picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And we're ready now for the anthems. Well, if that doesn't get the juices flowing, then nothing will. Sweden have gone with a 3-4-3 formation by the looks of it, Jim.
Yeah, it's one of these systems, Peter, where the front three are obviously the headline makers, but the back three have considerable responsibility and pressure on them. So a strong voice is needed to keep everyone switched on to their defensive duties. Everybody has to kind of play their part in getting behind the ball at times, and it's not always done because the focus is very offensive.
So it's away we go then. Isak. Oh, such a clever touch. There's the shot! Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world.
I'm a little surprised that he actually couldn't make that count. He's so good from that range. Often, he'll find the net.
Lindelof. He's on it, can he get away? This looks promising. He's got plenty of space out wide here. And a shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And that's left him on the seat of his pants. And now they can spring out of defence. Nice looking ball. That's good vision. Gyökeres! Red sauce. And it's Tsimikas. Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Goodmanson gets across and deals with it. Bakasetas. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Isak. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid.
He's gone for goal! Oh, the ball's come. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Header! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
He's having a shot! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Cleared away. Greece are looking to go forward now. He's had it taken off him. Looking to play him in. Mavropanos. Retsos. And it's Tsimikas. It's a throw-in. Tsimikas. Well, it's more pressure than ball at the moment. Looking for options for movement. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Bakasetas. Passing is crisp and sharp, and that's very disappointing, it has to be said. Goodmanson. And Lindelof. Kulusevski. Some good work on the right flank here.
That's good play from him.
Kulusevski. Isak! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Now it's Isak. Well seen, saw that coming. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. Applies the finish! Oh, what has happened here? Hoisted in. That is a brilliant interception. And here's Isak. They're urging him to shoot. Chance! Goal! Sweden! And Sweden take the lead. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
The first breakthrough.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now and the other has to tone it down.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
He's having a pop! The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. And the score is 1-0. And for the first half, that is that. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break. Any strong opinions on the first half?
I think the scoreline probably is a fair reflection of the first half. If there is perhaps one criticism I can make, it would be the wastefulness in front of goal. You really ought to be putting those chances away. They have to make up for that.
Sweden just about ahead, 1-0 at the break. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Sweden leading courtesy of the game's only goal. It's a pretty loose pass. It's not an especially good pass, that. Gyökeres. That's going wide left. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Gyökeres. He's having a hit!
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Elanga. Nice control. In towards the back. Oh, good climb! Caught offside that time. Isaac under intense pressure.
Well, learning from your mistakes and not repeating them is never completely guaranteed, but that rear guard is more focused.
And the finish! That's another chance! And it's in! They have hauled themselves right back into it!
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Greece restore parity.
Well, it seems to me they'll both be pushing for another now. Could be a critical phase.
Defending of the desperate variety. Good ball, good take. Oh, he's having a go! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Lovely bit of skill. Decent chance! Again, a brilliant save. Oh, that's a key interception. You would think that now would be a good time to consider some changes.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
It's a good spell of possession, this. Gyökeres. That's tidy. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Bakasetas. And Tsimikas. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Goodmanson. Spread it left. And it's been played through. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Deftly away.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Shapes to shoot! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Oh, unlucky. There's the urgency they need, and it nearly brought them a goal.
getting up there! Sweden have the chance to go the other way. And they're on him in a flash. Steaming on goal. Tries a shot!
He did so well to create the room to get the shot away.
Substitutions taking place.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Still anyone's game this, one moment can decide it.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Picked out brilliantly. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Goodmanson. Elanga. Looking for the run. Gyökeres. Well, that pass isn't the best. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple...
Chance for a shot! Oh, wow, that's crazy! A game of margins, a game of thrills. This might just do it. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Greece found a way, forcibly. Now they must hold out.
Well, what an end to the game, Peter. But now comes the overwhelming question, how long is there left, including stoppages?
He won't be happy with that one. So that's it. It is all over. A game that is a tale of one that got away. A position of great promise they established, but they lost momentum, they lost intensity, they lost their lead, and ultimately